Hello there, I am Steve and welcome to unboxing my Star Wars collection. Once in a while, I find Star Wars items that have nothing to do with action figures or toys. Sometimes the Star Wars theme crosses over into the realm of sports. This is episode 46, Star Wars and Disc Golf. You may be surprised to hear this, but collecting Star Wars stuff is not my only pastime. No, I sometimes make videos about my Star Wars stuff. But once in a while, I actually go outside, get some fresh air, and hit the disc golf course. After all, you gotta get a little exercise once in a while. I was at the disc golf store a couple of years ago, and I noticed some Star Wars themed discs that they had for sale. So I bought some. They cost about as much as a 6-inch Black Series action figure. So now I have to decide. Do I use these discs when I play disc golf, or do I put them as part of my collection? I think you probably know the answer to that. Before I open the box, I just once again want to thank you, those of you who have subscribed to these videos and who have liked them. I appreciate it. So now, without further ado, I'll show you what I have here as far as my collection of disc golf discs. As you can see, it's not a very big box. I haven't bought a whole lot of these, probably because I haven't seen a whole lot of them other than in the one disc golf store, and I wasn't even looking for them at the time. But I have noticed online there are a fair number of disc golf discs that deal with the Star Wars theme. The ones I have here were just readily available to me, so those are the ones I have. I have not gone overboard collecting disc golf discs. So, would you like to see what I have? Let's find out. So there we go. The first one is a plain, simple Star Wars logo on the disc golf disc. By the way, these discs are made by Discraft. At least the ones I have. I think there are a couple other brands out there. And I believe most of these are mid-range discs. For those of you who know disc golf, there's putters, mid-range, and drivers. So kind of like different discs there as you do if you play regular golf. Also, the discs do come in different weights so that you can do different things with them, of course. But this is the first one. Just a basic old Star Wars theme. Nothing too elaborate on this one, but a good way to start. The next disc I have, I thought was kind of funny because when I bought this one with the Stormtroopers on it, the gentleman at the disc golf store says, well, I'm going to warn you ahead of time about this one because just like in the movies, this disc is never going to hit anything. Which would be fine with me because if it doesn't hit any trees or water or anything like that, I'd be happy. But I would like to hit the basket once in a while. And if they're not going to hit anything, yeah, this one, even if I would be using the disc golf, probably wouldn't get used when I play a game. But I thought it was kind of a neat design. It's got the 3 Stormtroopers there, all poised to hit something. Maybe someday I'll have to actually take this one out and see if it does hit anything. Like the broadside of a barn or something. The next one, as you can see, there's different colors available in these. And even with the same logo on, there's sometimes different colors of the discs. Here we have a scene from The Empire Strikes Back with Hoth. We have the AT-AT, and we have a snowspeeder zipping around it. Looks like it's probably Luke doing his cables around the legs. But there again, kind of a nice little disc. And one thing I like about this one is we have the logo of the Empire on here, and it says All-Terrain Armored Transport. Yep, the Stormtroopers are coming. You know, the ones that can't hit anything. So, moving on to the next one. We have the Imperial TIE Fighter. Once again, with the little Empire logo down there. Again, made by Discraft. Nice little logo of the TIE Fighter, just your basic TIE Fighter, not one of the variations of TIE Fighters. Okay, so I had the AT-AT Walker for land use. I've got the TIE Fighter for space use. So if we keep building up, of course, we've got to have the Death Star. Yep, we got to have the Death Star. No, nothing on this one other than the Death Star. And of course, as you can see, this is from Return of the Jedi because the Death Star here is unfinished. So basically, I've got a lot of the Imperial ones that were made in this particular series by Discraft. But I do have one more. You've noticed that most of these deal with the Empire. Well, I had to have at least one that dealt with the Rebels. And of course, we're going to go with the Rebel that is my favorite non-human Rebel. And that would be Chewbacca, the Wookiee warrior, as you can see what it says here. I kind of like this one. Does have kind of a nice drawing there of Chewbacca. But there again, nothing too elaborate. There's not a whole lot of fancy stuff that you could probably do with a disc golf disc. Although I have noticed online when I do a search for it that you can buy some very colorful discs. And even, I think I saw a series of 4 discs that actually have scenes from various movies stamped onto them. But I haven't seen them in the store where I went, so I just kind of stuck with these. So there we are. This is my small collection of disc golf discs. What do you think? Are these something that you would add to your collection? Do you play disc golf? If you played disc golf and had these discs, would you use them on a disc golf course? Or would you do like I do and box them up? Never to be seen again, unless I do a video. Well, there we have it. Disc golf and Star Wars. 2 things you probably wouldn't have put together at all. But yes, just like in everything, you can put it together. There we have it. We've come to another end of the video. Yep, this is a nice short one. Makes it easy for you to watch. Once again, I'd ask you to leave a comment. Which is your favorite disc out of these? And until next time, may the Force be with you and keep collecting!